Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom filled with lush, green forests, there lived a beautiful young princess. Her most treasured possession was a shimmering golden ball. Every sunny afternoon, she would go to the royal garden, sit by an old wishing well, and play with her ball, tossing it high into the air. One day, while playing, the ball slipped from her hands. It bounced once on the stone edge and then plunged deep into the dark water of the well. The princess was heartbroken. She sat down and began to cry, thinking her favorite toy was lost forever. Just then, she heard a tiny, croaking voice. "Why are you crying, dear princess?" She looked around and saw a little green frog peering at her from the well's edge. She told the frog all about her lost golden ball. The frog listened and then said, "I can get your ball for you. But you must promise me something in return." Desperate to have her ball back, she quickly replied, "Anything." "I'll give you anything you want." The frog looked at her and said, "I don't want your jewels or fine clothes. I want to be your friend. Let me eat from your golden plate, drink from your cup, and sleep on your soft pillow." The princess agreed, thinking a silly frog could never leave the well and follow her to the castle. True to his word, the frog dove into the water and returned with the golden ball. The princess was overjoyed. She snatched the ball and ran back to the castle, completely forgetting about the little frog and her promise. Later that evening, as the royal family sat down for dinner, there was a soft knock at the grand castle door. Then a voice called out, "Princess, open the door. Remember what you promised me by the well." The king heard this and asked his daughter what it meant. After she explained, he told her sternly, "A promise is a promise. You must keep your word." Reluctantly, the princess opened the door, and in hopped the little frog. He followed her to the table, ate from her plate, and drank from her cup, just as he had asked. When it was time for bed, he hopped after her to her room and asked to sleep on her pillow. The princess was disgusted, but she remembered her father's words. She gently picked up the frog and placed him on her pillow. The moment she did, a magical light filled the room. In the frog's place stood a handsome young prince with kind eyes. He explained that a wicked witch had cursed him, and only the kindness of a princess could break the spell. The princess was astonished and deeply moved by his story. The very next morning, a golden carriage arrived, sent by the prince's loyal servant. The prince invited the princess to his kingdom, and over time, their friendship blossomed into love. They ruled their kingdoms with kindness and, of course, lived happily ever after. Thanks for watching our story today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical tales. See you next time.